Individualized Education Programs, a smart approach to IEP goals. An IEP, Individualized Education Program, is the document that explains both why a student needs special education services and what those services are. The Goals section of the IEP is the meat of your student's IEP. In this section, the IEP team takes the information from the prior section about where your student is now and looks ahead to where the student should be 1 year from now. A good IEP goal is a SMART IEP goal. SMART stands for specific, measurable, attainable, results-oriented, and time-bound. Following these guidelines will help you ensure that you develop the best IEP goals for your student. First, specific. A specific goal needs to address a particular problem that your student has as a result of their disability. Let's take a look at some examples using Clark as our student. Clark's math grade will improve. This is not a specific goal. It doesn't tell us the area of math in which Clark struggles. There should be data in your student's IEP that pinpoints exactly what building blocks your student has mastered and which blocks they need help mastering as a result of their disability. In Clark's case, he can count to 100 but can't add or subtract simple numbers. Clark will improve his ability to add and subtract single-digit numbers. This is a specific goal that pinpoints the building block Clark needs help mastering. Next up is measurable, meaning the student's skill and progress toward completing the goal is able to be objectively scored. In addition to how, the goal should specify what is being measured and the baseline measurement for where the student is right now. Clark will improve his ability to add and subtract single-digit numbers by improving his math grade. This doesn't measure the specific building block we are trying to improve. It also doesn't include a baseline for Clark. Let's look back at the earlier sections of Clark's IEP. In those sections, we discovered that on a regular first-grade math test, Clark currently gets only 4 out of 15 problems correct. Let's update Clark's goal with that information. Clark will improve his ability to add and subtract single-digit numbers as measured by a first-grade math fluency curriculum-based measurement from 4 out of 15 problems correct. Next is A for attainable, meaning it's reasonable that the student can achieve it with appropriate interventions. A SMART IEP sets goals that are as high as the student can reasonably expect to attain. But the goals shouldn't be unrealistic. The A does not stand for aspirational. It's attainable. Clark has responded very well to one-on-one and small group instruction, so we believe that he will be able to get 12 out of 15 answers correct on the same math sheet. Let's add it to the goal. Next is R for results-oriented, meaning it specifies how the student and school will accomplish the goal. Will it be one-on-one instruction done by someone unique like a speech therapist? The goal should specify these things. Clark, like most students, is going to be receiving a mixture of direct and small group instruction. Let's add it to the goal. Finally, T for time-bound, meaning the goal must be completed within a certain amount of time. For most IEP goals, 1 year is the appropriate time. Let's add within 1 year to the end of the goal. Before moving on, stop and read the goal. You should be able to read a SMART goal and understand it without any explanation. If you can't, ask the IEP team to reword it. If you believe the school is not creating SMART IEP goals which are appropriate for your student, make this objection known at the meeting and talk to an attorney. You can start with SCLS to see if you qualify for our services. Give us a call at 888-346-5592.